In case you don't know, Malamars are produced by Nabisco. They're made of graham crackers, marshmallows, and a coating of dark chocolate.
C is for cookie, and that's good enough for us. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 cookies. For this list, we're taking a look at the most scrumptious cookies to snack on, whether they're store-bought, homemade, or just raw dough. Now let's grab a glass of milk and partake in one of the world's most satisfying comfort foods. Number 10, black and white cookies.
What's black and white and enjoyed all over? No joke, we're going to talk about the black and white cookie.
Split down the middle, this union of chocolate and vanilla fondant icing is often viewed as a symbol of racial harmony. At least that's how Jerry Seinfeld put it.
Oh, look, Elaine, the black and white cookie. I love the black and white. Two races of flavor living side by side in harmony. It's a wonderful thing, isn't it?
You know, I often wonder what you'll be like when you're senile.
Aside from the deeper meaning beneath the frosting, it's simply the abundance of contrasting tastes blending together perfectly that makes this cookie a star, with the soft shortbread offering a delicious base.
Black and white cookies are probably like the most well-known cookie in old-fashioned bakeries. Like, the history of bakeries has black and white cookies in them.
This two-faced dessert is especially great for sharing with others, whether split vertically or horizontally. No trip to a New York bakery would be complete without a black and white cookie, fusing the best of both worlds side by side.
Oh, it's really good.
Number 9, shortbread cookies.
My husband told me that this is the only cookie recipe that I'll ever need to use again. My whole family loves these cookies, and so do I.
A dull white color, shortbread might not be as visually appealing as more decorative cookies, but what it lacks in presentation, the shortbread cookie more than compensates for in the taste department.
Oh my gosh. This is so good. Honestly.
Packing in plenty of buttery bliss, this biscuit-like cookie finds supreme yumminess in supreme simplicity, with the traditional recipe made from 1 part sugar to 2 parts butter to 3 parts flour. If you really want to bring a little something extra to the table, a little chocolate frosting and pecans are always a welcome addition.
I love when with toast nuts because the aroma, it's unbelievable.
Even at its bare bones, though, shortbread cookies are the ideal treat to serve during tea time, especially in Scotland.
Allow the cookies to cool on the baking sheets for a few minutes before transferring them to wire cooling racks.
Number 8, gingerbread cookies.
Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man! You're a monster!
While Christmas time has inspired many delectable cookies, none is more iconic than gingerbread. With the spunky kick of ginger and the sweet hint of moist molasses, this cookie traces its origins back to the 10th century, and today it comes in many shapes, sizes, and varieties depending on what part of the world you're in.
I think I know what that voice is.
Yuletide carols.
I think I know.
Being sung by a choir and folk.
Whether you're making a gingerbread man or a gingerbread house, the final product's bound to be a colorful concoction of ornamental candies and frosting.
They're simple, they're easy, they're every child's favorite, and they make your house smell really good.
The only thing more fun than eating a gingerbread village like a giant monster is building the Christmas town from the ground up. It may be the one food you can acceptably play with.
So there you go, everybody. How to make your own gingerbread house from scratch.
Number 7, Snickerdoodle Cookies.
Now, if you'd never heard of Snickerdoodles, what would you think they were? Whatever. To me, the name Snickerdoodle says, get ready for something wacky, like butterscotch pudding crunch and rainbow jimmies, or popcorn and salty taffy.
Simply hearing the wacky word that is Snickerdoodle immediately makes you just want to eat this cookie up. The Snickerdoodle distinguishes itself from all the other cookies in the jar with its most crucial component, cinnamon.
They're really a winner in my book. And they are the perfect cookie if you're a beginner and just learning to cook. They're so easy to do. Or if you want to impress somebody special in your life.
While that might not sound as exciting as chocolate or peanut butter, this defining ingredient really gives Snickerdoodles an unmatched essence that's equally sweet and spicy. With a golden brown appearance, enticing name, and a taste bud tickling flavor, Snickerdoodle cookies and their lightly cracked coating are a delight on the eyes, the ears, and of course the tongue.
Didn't you bake us anything?
I thought you were going to bring Snickerdoodles in. That's the only reason I showed up.
I mean, you can't promise Snickerdoodles and then not bring any. That's not cool.
Number 6. Sugar cookies.
Today we're going to make sugar cookies. This is a sweet and tender cutout cookie with wonderfully crisp edges.
Everybody loves sugar. Everybody loves cookies. Therefore, the sugar cookie might just be one of the most universally beloved baked goods ever to come out of the oven.
Jesus Christ. Calm down. Okay, stop. Stop. I'm not joking. Stop it.
Here's your cookies, Michael.
Okay, stop.
Soft and fluffy or firm and crispy, but always sweet as can be. A basic sugar cookie tastes like a little droplet of heaven. If you're looking to really indulge your sweet tooth, piling on a layer of festive frosting and sprinkles is sure to send you on a sugar high.
Plus, they're still fresh tasting after 4 days, which makes them perfect for Christmas cookie platters or for shipping.
Whether it's Christmas, Halloween, or somebody's birthday, these feel-good cookies are perfect for any joyous occasion.
All different kinds of faces, and when you get them all done, this is what they look like.
Number 5. White chocolate macadamia nut cookies.
That is a nut, so they call her Macadamia. She's cracked in her head and cookie in the brainiac. Each line in the song sounds pretty much the same. Oi, Macadamia!
White chocolate macadamia nut is probably one of the most grown-up cookies on this list. While you don't see as many kids going crazy for this dignified snack, white chocolate macadamia nut demonstrates that cookies can also be marketed to adults who are looking for something both sweet and sophisticated.
And finally, about a half a cup of macadamia nuts and just lightly chopped up in a food processor. And we're just going to mix that through for about just a few seconds, just so it's completely combined.
The unlikely pairing of the two fundamental ingredients makes for a crispy, crunchy, chunky explosion of vanilla goodness. It's just the right treat to accompany a cup of coffee, which only makes you feel even more like an adult.
God, look at that. It's so moist, you guys, and it's fluffy too. It's like moist and fluffy. Perfect.
Number 4. Oatmeal cookies.
I've died and gone to heaven.
It's as big as a house! I saw it first, it's mine!
Oatmeal cookies are for junk food junkies that are looking for something a little healthier, but still more plentiful than 100-calorie snack packs.
They're a little bit chewy, a little bit crispy. So easy.
Since oatmeal is hardly anybody's favorite breakfast, you wouldn't expect it to make for the most mouth-watering dessert. This chewy cookie delivers a surprisingly appetizing punch though, especially with a few raisins mixed into the recipe. Whether you're eating one bare or sandwiching a layer of white cream in between two, oatmeal cookies are a semi-nutritious, not to mention delicious alternative to a candy-coated confection.
I make the best oatmeal raisin cookies in the world. Oh my God! Why have I never tasted these before? Oh, well, I don't make them a lot because I don't think it's fair to the other cookies.
Number 3. Peanut butter cookies.
With a fork, just gently press down like so, and then move on with the rest.
Peanut butter usually flies better with a co-pilot like chocolate or jelly.
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Where yet, where yet, where yet?
If the peanut butter cookie proves anything though, it's that this creamy paste is more than capable of making it solo. Of course, it never hurts to place a single Hershey's Kiss in the center. The peanut butter cookie owes its creation to George Washington Carver, like many other products made possible through peanuts. Since he cooked it up in 1916, the peanut butter cookie has stuck to the roofs of our mouths and still remains a timeless favorite.
Yum.
Number 2. Oreos.
There's only one cookie with something in the middle that solves life's problems, and that's an Oreo.
While they might lack a homemade charm, Oreos are undeniably one of the most addictive cookies available. Seriously, they've done studies.
Chris, the way to eat an Oreo is to twist it, pull it apart, and lick it. Now you.
Comprised of 2 chocolate wafers and cream, this has become the sandwich cookie to beat all sandwich cookies since its 1912 debut. Whether you bite right into it, break it apart and lick the filling, or combine 2 double stuffed cookies together to make the mythical quadruple stuff, there's virtually no wrong way to eat an Oreo. The cookie has introduced a number of new flavors in recent years, but Nabisco can never top the original.
Want one? Oh, sure, I love Oreos. At home, I eat them with peanut butter. You do? That is so weird. So do I. You're kidding. Most people find that totally disgusting. I know, I don't get it. Me either.
Before we devour our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
God reveals nothing. God is self-destructive. I start existence.
All right, it's a jammy dolce, but I was promised tea.
Dr. House.
Time for Girl Scout cookies already.
Get me some Thin Mints.
The texture is just so wonderful. It's like buttery and crumbly, and it's got the delicate flavor of the nuts.
Ricky Bobby, who never met a sponsor he wouldn't push, has a huge Big Newton sticker on his windshield.
I think NASCAR black flagging for that.
He sold the windshield.
This sticker is dangerous and inconvenient, but I do love Big Newton.
Remember when you hit that pedestrian with your car at the crosswalk and then just drove away? Pepperidge Farm remembers. But Pepperidge Farm ain't just going to keep it to Pepperidge Farm self free of charge. Maybe you go out and buy yourself some of these distinctive Milano cookies. Maybe this whole thing just disappears.
Number 1. Chocolate chip cookies.
And tell Jimmy I want 10 chocolate chip cookies. All right? Medium chips, none too close to the outside.
When people think of cookies, chocolate chip is almost always the first flavor that comes to mind. Crispy around the rim, gooey in the center, and packing chocolate ecstasy into every bite. This all-American classic encompasses everything one could possibly want in a cookie. You can never go wrong with chocolate chip, whether it's Chips Ahoy or your grandmother's secret recipe, semi-sweet or milk chocolate, cooked or even raw. Always made with love, it doesn't get much better than this, unless maybe you add some M&Ms in there too.
Oh, and by the way, you can use Smarties if you prefer Smarties to M&Ms.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Look at that.
That is good.
Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite cookie? For more lip-smacking top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
All right, where are they? Where what? Don't play dumb. The cookies. I know they're around here. I can smell them.